Hello everybody, my name is Edson and welcome back to a brand new episode on the TimeShot SMP. Today we're going to be starting off by doing, I don't really know what we're going to be doing, but one of the things is we're going to be working on the office. Then after that I'm not entirely sure, so we'll just wing it from here on out. Yeah, the business, I still haven't uploaded the actual episode where I show you guys, so we don't have a name or anything yet. We need names for like the restaurant and we need names for like Ed Butt Inc, but like we need like Fabe's name in there somewhere as well. I'm not entirely sure, like Edson and Fabe Inc, but it needs to be better. So come up with names, guys, and also obviously we need a name for the restaurant as well. But we're going to work on the office today. Now, Poet has actually let us know that this office space is one full office, and it's just it's double the rent. So I'm going to refer him to my assistant, Fabe, to collect the payment. And I'm going to work on the office today. I'm going to probably take up about like this much, and then Fabe can have like this, maybe something about this much space. We'll work it out. So I'm going to build this. I'm going to work on this for the next sort of like half an hour or so, try and get it looking nice, and you guys will join me back when hopefully it's done and we have a nice looking office. Let's do it. Oh baby, does this look good. Holy crap, look at it. I'm surprised how nice I got this looking. So I've used the same, so let me walk you through it. I've removed the door from this side, so that because obviously this is a double office. So I've removed the door from this side. I've added the lights, the same that we did in the sort of the restaurant. How like we placed like the sea lanterns in, but because it comes down on half slabs, you sort of get this look going on, so it like sticks out, which I don't really like. So we've done that. So it creates like this sort of like fan thing in the ceiling. Then obviously as you walk in, you got the personal assistant Fabe, his office. You got my office to the right. Or desk. It's mine's obviously bigger because I'm the brains behind the business. You know how it is. Fabe, he hasn't got any reading material either because, well, he's already smart. He's a scientist. He doesn't need to get. He doesn't need any more knowledge. He's already got it all. He's found it all. He owns all the knowledge already. So I still haven't actually told Fabe that he is 100% my business partner. He just said he was interested, and I just presumed that that's a yes. So there we go. We should probably tell him at some point. We've got a little seating area, got a nice rug, got some paintings, and yes, I'll fill my chest with like business plans and stuff. Fabe will probably fill his chest with like bananas. So that's that. And what we're going to do today I don't know what we're going to do for the rest of the episode, but I know the next thing we're going to move on to, which will be, which is something that I think April was on about doing, but I'm unsure if she's actually going to be doing it. So as you guys see over here, this is where Seri's house used to be. The spawn. This mossy brick is not suspicious. Is that coarse dirt? Is there going to be something down here? Nope, I'm leaving it. So, as you guys know, this is where Seri's old spawn house used to be. And normally if someone leaves and their spawn house is quite close to spawn like this one, then Poet and Win normally do sort of get rid of it for the next member that comes along. Because like we like everyone to have a spawn house. So it's sort of like frees up a bit of space for like the next member that does come along, and it's nothing personal. Like it's just obviously like we don't tear apart like their main base or anything, and some people do like develop them further and everything, and use them for future projects like Win did with the 2G1M mansion, like I've done with the whole Fast Soul base. I think Mara's actually going to be working on Seri's base at some point, trying to just finish it off and everything. But as you guys know, this is where Seri's spawn house was. And she's got a load of pups. She's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6? I'm going to have a quick look on the overview map. Oh, 7. I'm going to have a quick look on the overview map. Just doubly make sure there's no... Because you can see on the overview map if there's any... because you can see where all tamed animals are and who they actually own to. So I'm just going to doubly check, make sure there's no more that are like close to here, and I'm going to build them like a little bit of a, I think like a dog hut / pen sort of thing. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to sort of like build it here, I think, somewhere just on the, just off here. So it's not like sort of in the way for any future person that does take over this, but it's just a little thing that, because obviously they're just being pushed around at the minute, and obviously when they were clearing the house, it just nudged them all to this corner. And we can't really like get them up and move them, so we're just gonna have to like nudge them about. Moving up blocks, I think we're gonna have to do that with stairs, I think. But I'm sure I can figure all that out. So it'll take me a while to do, but I'm gonna build the kennel area bit now. I'm not entirely sure where, but I'm sure I'll find a good place for it. And we're gonna nudge all of Seri's dogs into there, so they've got like a nice place to rest out. Because I feel like they're just gonna get nudged about until one day they're accidentally like killed or something, and I don't really want that. So yeah, this isn't my idea. This was April's idea, and I think it's a great idea. But I don't know when she's actually going to be doing it, and I fear that they're not going to last too much longer now that this is gone. They're just going to keep getting nudged about and moved and stuff. So I just want to get them in a nice, safe place, so they can just be there. So let's do it. And we are done. But everyone's just been poking each other on the Skype group. I think MK poked, and then Poet, Pudsey, and Tor. Everyone's hopping onto. Everyone's hopping on to record, so I think I'm going to record with them. But I'm just going to go and show off this first, before we go and record with them. Hold on. There we go. So if we come here, Seri's kennel. And if we go in, we've got, because Seri liked to use quite a lot of sunflowers, so I've popped them down. It sucks that they can't be facing the other way. I know they, or like, I don't know. I just wish they faced this way. Oh well. So that's that. We've got all of the puppies. I've coloured them all. It took ages to push them all into place, but it works. Got a little bit of cover there. Got some water. Got some bones everywhere. So that's there. It's not too infringing. Still got a lot of space for whoever wants to build here, which is good. And that's that. Hopefully you guys like that design. Let me know if there's any improvements that you would suggest. And I should probably add like a couple of torches onto here. Maybe just one on there, that would work. Just so nothing spawns on there, because I know they can spawn on that one. And yeah, that's that. So I don't know whether... I think I'm going to go off and record with these guys. I'm not too sure. I may add it into this episode. If not, you guys will join me back when that's done, and we'll finish off the rest of this episode. And the next one, or the previous one prior to this episode, will be that collab. So let's do it. And we are back. So, yeah, that... I did not add any of that to my episode. I did not even record any of that. Basically, it was a little bit of a storyline for... Well, you'll see. If you watch Poet, MK's or Torch videos, you'll see me in one of their episodes for about 10 minutes or so. It was fun, but let's get back to the episode. This is about 2 hours later. We just literally, after we recorded it myself, Torch and Poet, we're just running around spawn for hours, just talking for a couple of hours. That's why I've got hardly any food left, so I need to go and get some more food. The pups are doing good. Hopefully Seri would like this. I mean, like, they were just, like, being nudged around there, and I just didn't want them to sort of, like, I don't know, get, like, trapped in blocks or, like, knocked off or anything. Here, like, they're safe, and they're sound, and they can just live out the rest of their days there, which would be nice. Also, as I was chopping trees down to get the actual oak wood, I accidentally uncovered this. This mossy brick is not suspicious, and it was like completely bare, so I grew a few trees around it just so people didn't see it again. I don't know whose that is, but I don't know. It may not mean anything, but still. So that's that, and I need to what's next on the list? What's next on the list that I need to do? I don't even know. It's a bit of a random episode today. Like I say, we finished the officers. Oh, I also got... I don't really know if I should show you guys, but got a little bit of a gift from Poet. During the I don't really know what it was called. But during the thing that I did with Poet, MK, and Tort, Poet gave me a little hiding sludge for dummies. So I've got a little book to read. So I'll leave that in there in my office. That's my first important document on the TimeShot server. So yeah, that's I'll leave that in there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much that. Let me head over here. Breed these. I don't even know if we should breed them. I want to keep it quite, I don't know, quite like I say, like I like the, or our business strategy is very much like a nice, like they've got a nice area to run around, hop around. So it's a very eco-friendly business that we've got going on here, me and Fabe. Still haven't actually told Fabe that he's actually my partner, but still, we'll cross that hurdle when we get to it. So yeah, I think I'll breed these a little bit more. So we've got our first batch, and yeah, there we go. There we are. It's looking good. Thought I saw a bunny here then, just then. So I think we're gonna have water in there, like coal and uncooked ones in there. We'll do like that, maybe. And like uncooked ones in there as well, and then like the cooked ones in there possibly. I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure it out. But that's pretty much that done. I need to take all of the. This is all the stuff that I've randomly accumulated since I've been doing all of this. I don't even know if any of it's worth being kept. I feel like if I throw something out, that's the first thing I'm gonna need. It's just so much stuff that I need to. I'm leaving the dirt and the right sea lanterns. I'm keeping pink wool, the clay. We'll leave the small bits of clay, the glass, the quartz. I'll keep the wood. Prismarine, the buckets, the paintings? No. More quartz, the iron, the bones, that wood is good. Some more clay. That, some more clay, some more of that. Anything else worthwhile? Some black stained clay. And I think the rest of it, I'm just going to do a little bit of this on it. Holy guacamole 1.9. They just explode everywhere. There we are. We'll leave that there. Let that despawn. I don't know if we are we allowed to. Are we allowed to have it to go? I know it's open now. Hello? No one's in. Clearly. I don't want to go down there just in case this episode goes up before Puds this. I don't want to ruin it. Like, we've already shown the outside. You've already seen the outside. But I don't really want to ruin it too much. Around the outside as well, I have bone milled like a hell of a lot of this grass up to like this point. I don't really know if Hook wants any of it bone milled, but like, I don't know. It felt like it should have been bone milled because it was very, very bare. Maybe we've got some trees around here as well. Let me see if there's any. Oh, I need to try and find saplings now. Let's throw them out. Right, let's try and find saplings. Oh, birch. I don't want birch, I want the normal ones. I'm going to throw them out, I can guarantee it. Gotta be there. Got him. You know what? Let's throw those out. Keep them. Sort them with that. Let's go and plant a few of these around here as well. I want to sort of stay until all of them despawn just so it's all gone. Because I feel like I've chopped quite a few trees down around here. I need to plant some back. There's a mini zombie after me. I can guarantee it. I can hear the footsteps. Ow! Ow! Damn it! There we go. Okay, so I think that is going to be the episode done. I know we did we started off so productive, and then we just crashed and burned. It was because that recording session with MK and MK Taught and Poet. I recorded with them for 10 minutes. I was like, right, I might as well get back to recording. But then I just ended up talking to Poet and Taught for an hour and a half. As we're just running around spawn talking. So that's that. I'm going to take all of this stuff back to my place now, and we shall be done and ready for the next episode, where we hopefully can actually do a bit more work on the villager farm. So yeah, it's going to be quite tedious, but we'll get it done, and I'm looking forward to when Mara gets back in about a week's time. As I record this, probably by the time this is up, Mara should be back from a little break, and we can commence on the building side of things, which will be good. On top of that, if you guys liked this, so if you guys like this little project here, let me know if there's any more that you can think of on the server, just small, because I've really liked doing these sorts of small projects at the minute. I know I shouldn't really class the Enderman farm as a small one, but it's projects that aren't really my thing, or it's not really something that's benefiting me. I mean, the End farm was, but this is completely not benefiting me at all. But it was just fun to do. It was really fun to do, and it was really fun to sort of just take part in. And I think I need more smaller projects like this, just random smaller projects, just to tie me over, to not get me too bored of the tedious work ahead on the villager farm and stuff. So if you can think of anything else like this that needs doing on the server, possibly, let me know, because I'm down to give it a crack. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, make sure you leave it a like, make sure you leave it a comment, subscribe if you're new, and as always, I'll speak to you all soon. Oh wait, take care.